Hi everyone, it's Miss Leah again, and we are back with LJM Storytime. Today's book is called Lloyd Finds His Whale Song. It's written by Skylaar Amann. Here we go. Louder, Lloyd, sang Mama Whale. If we can't hear your whale song, you'll get lost. Lloyd visualized the whale song. Ow, he sang, but his voice was so quiet, the other whales couldn't hear him. The whale song pulsed through the pod like a collective heartbeat. Each whale was like a star, and they formed a constellation that shone brightest when they worked and sang together. This special melody kept the whales fed, safe, and happy. The southern current is full of fish and krill, trilled Grandpa Whale, and the pod ate their fill. Its rhythm guided them through danger. Swim this way, sang Mama Whale. The water is warm and no harm will come to us. The pod followed the whale song to a quiet cove to sleep for the night. But Lloyd couldn't rest. He swam to the nearby kelp forest. He felt at home in the silence there. Ow, he wept. How will I ever be part of the pod if I'm not loud enough to join the whale song? The kelp didn't answer. Lloyd drifted through the kelp in silence until his tail hit a strange object. It had a long neck covered in symbols made of ancient sea-tumbled glass. Its body was carved from prehistoric driftwood, and it had 4 storm-strong seaweed strings as old as the ocean itself. He tapped the strings, and they sang out, "Ba ba de ba." Lloyd gasped. He had an idea. Lloyd hummed a few bars of the whale song in his quiet voice. He plucked out a matching melody. Those little strings had a big sound. Lloyd hid the strange thing in the kelp forest and returned every night to practice the whale song. He strummed and plucked and tapped and twanged. Finally, Lloyd was ready to play for the other whales. But what if they didn't like his version of their song? Lloyd quivered with nerves and swam toward the pod. As Lloyd reached the nearby whales, he visualized the whale song. But before he could find the courage to play, a thunderous boom cracked through the sea. A giant, rumbling beast barreled toward the pod. The sound vibrated through Lloyd's bones. The beast honked and roared and rumbled. Sing, Mama Whale bellowed as the rumble got louder. Everyone sing loud and we'll stay together. The whales crooned in chorus, but the beast's roar drowned out their song. This way, Mama, Lloyd squeaked, forgetting the instrument at his side. But the whales couldn't hear him. Lloyd watched helplessly as the whales scattered. Mama, Lloyd cried, but she didn't answer. The whales and their song had disappeared, but Lloyd realized he still had that little music maker, and he clutched it in his trembling fins. Would it work? He visualized the whale song and began to play. Lloyd played the whale song louder and louder on that supersonic, wave-powered music maker, and the whales heard him. In Lloyd's fins, their beloved whale song reached across the loud sea even to the farthest flung whales. The familiar rhythm swirled through the pod. Their hearts pulsed as one, and they swam toward Lloyd and safety. Lloyd played the final notes and peeked up at the whales. "Thanks to you and the way you played your music, we found each other again," cried Grandpa Whale. Mama Whale smiled. "What a beautiful whale song you have." The joy in Lloyd's heart swirled like a wave hugging the shore. He plucked out a grateful rhythm. "Thank you very much." And with the help of that magical little music maker's big sound, everyone heard him. The end. And this book is called Lloyd Finds His Whale Song, written by Skylaar Amann. I really hope you enjoyed this book, and I will see you next time at LJM Storytime. Bye!